Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 28th, 2024. This is for Gemini, last shuffle for Gemini. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. So what we have is optimism and we have increase. It seems like right now, everything that's coming towards you right now is giving you this feel of like, there's an optimism, of course, that's needed. If Spirit's saying this about you, that means that everything is coming in looking really good, but you may still be like people are living up to their word. There's an increase of new opportunities coming towards you, like new stuff, new things, new inspirations, new ideas, new projects. And there's people like living up to what they say they're going to do, especially if it's like an earth sign. They're like coming in saying, I said I was going to help you. That may be shocking as crap. You said you were going to help me. You're actually helping me. That's crazy. Yeah, you're seeing things very clearly. All of a sudden, you see all the projects you can do. You see everything that can be done. You're the one that's in charge. It looks like you're the one that's heading everything or making the decisions. You have to be optimistic that people are going to do their part. That's the problem, I think. I think that it would shock you for the Tower to be here with the Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands with optimism. There's a lot to be done, and someone may have said, I will help you, and then to shock you to say that they're going to do their part means that they usually don't do the full end of what they say they're going to do. You may not trust all the way like that they're going to do their part to the fullest. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords with increase tells me that you are receiving, so like you see stuff so clear. You're very sharp and you know exactly what needs to be done, so it makes sense that you're the leader, or you're the one that is in charge of things, or you're the one that's telling everybody what needs to be done. But I'm seeing you needing to be optimistic that they're going to do it, which means that they probably usually don't listen to you. The Peace is in Two of Swords and Nine of Cups. You got what you want. There's something about having the peace of knowing that you got what you want, even though it came with a separation or a sorrow. So someone may have had to be cut out or left or had to leave, and it was like something that they had already promised to do with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like they've already said they were going to do so, but you have to make your peace with the fact that you got what you wanted. You may feel like you were pushed into a corner to get what you... There's something about, I didn't have any other choice but to get this. Like what I wanted was, there was no other choice. There was no other way. I wanted it, but it was necessary. Dark thoughts is Three of Swords and the Empress. There's dark thoughts here, golly, about how distant the separation is going to distance you from other people, or maybe even from someone, a significant other. You may feel like this, whatever this is, you may be thinking later on that you're going to be disappointed, like in the future. If you think far, like if you think ahead, you're thinking about the disappointment. If you're thinking ahead, this is like someone's going to really let me down. You may be thinking that I know what I'm talking about, yet I know I'm going to be let down in the future. So they're asking you it's very important in the present moment that you have a lot of optimism. Like you just know they're going to shock you. They're going to wow you. They're going to take on more than you expected them to take on. They're going to do their part. They're going to do what they say they're going to do, and then some. And they're also going to work with me if things change. You have to think that way, because in the future, the way that if you see things from the standpoint of like right now, the way that they've been acting as well from the past, you're already expecting or looking at this as like, I'm going to be so disappointed because they're not going to do their part. I can already feel like they're not going to do their part. So you have to make your peace with the fact you're going to get what you want. You have to be in this place of like, I'm going to get what I want. It's okay. Everything that you do, especially with this intention, it's like everything you do is like, I know that this is what's going to be the best thing to do. You just need to do it my way. But that's not the way you say it, of course, but you're coming in like, well, this is the way that it should be done. We don't have any other choice. You've got to use this pattern, or you've got to use this strategy, because that's the only way it can get done. Boom, 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 right? But then also, too, you have to be optimistic that people are going to follow through and do what they need to do. The increase, though, is definitely... it's increased clarity and knowledge. You can trust your mind. You can trust that, like, everything that you see. If you have a plan or a strategy, you can trust that it's legit. You're so concerned that you're going to be disappointed, and that whatever this separation was, whatever happened, it's going to affect you down the line in not the best way, where you're going to end up having to leave the whole thing behind. There's something about that, but that's the way that you're thinking about the future based on how things are now. But if you in the now, if you're optimistic that whatever plans you set forth, everyone's going to fall in line, everything's going to go well. It seems like that's what they're showing you. Like, you are very clear. You're going to see things are going to clear up as you go. Things are going to clear up as you allow yourself to be optimistic and then follow that path, like, of it's going to be okay. They're going to do it. Everybody's going to show up. Everybody's going to show out. This is going to be great, right? They're going to shock me with how much they actually do what I'm saying. They're going to shock me here. That's the way you've got to be mentally, like how you've got to come through this. The only way, because if you focus on the future, it's going to sabotage things, or make it where you're going to want to escape the chaos, because it seems like if your mind is this powerful, they're almost saying that you're manifesting a future. So if you're manifesting a future, might as well start from optimism, truly. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, or Scorpio really strongly, but we also have Capricorn or Virgo. So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp here. We have Libra, Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.